This is Coach Gaz with the Juggernaut Thought. My thought today is about working back from the future. So, growing up, I really didn't know what I had in my future. I couldn't plan it. I couldn't see it. I didn't know what life would hold for me, and it became a problem because if you don't have an idea of where you want to go in the future, then you got no idea of what to do today. And so, in my adult life, that has been vastly changed. I've always had a long-term plan of where I want to go, and each year as I get better at this skill, I get more clear and I get more defined, and I pick up more knowledge and skills and techniques to be able to do that. But often when we set goals in fitness, we just think about the next 6 weeks, the next 12 weeks. We don't think about the future. We don't take into account what has happened in the past and whether we've just continuously planned 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 weeks, or we've gone, what would you like to do on your bucket list, or 3 years, 5 years down the track, and work back from that. If you wanted to be an astronaut, you would have that end goal, and then you would work back from that. So what do you need in order to fly a space shuttle? Well, you probably need to know how to fly a space shuttle. So where do you go for that? Well, I guess you go to astronaut school. And how do you get into astronaut school? Like, you can't go from driving a cab to learning how to drive a space shuttle, so you probably have to be a pilot. Okay, can you fly like a crop duster plane, like an Independence Day, or do you have to fight something that's a bit more high tech and a bit more high velocity? Well, you probably have to fly like a fighter plane or something like that, and you just continually work back until you get to what you can do this year, what you can do this quarter, what you can do this month, and what you can do this week, and what you can do this day. And then if you have that plan, that's not to say that plan is rigid. It needs to be adaptable and fluid, but you have an idea of where your direction is going. And if you align this with your values, everything that you do is not only purpose driven, but it's also driven towards that end goal. Coach Gaz with the Juggernaut Thought, encouraging you to think back from the future.